Hello, hello. Welcome to the Knight's Arm. We are continuing our series as forming Persia as Armenia. As you can see by the map, stuff has happened. A lot of stuff has happened. And some stuff that you might not even realize as, why are these troops on this border over here? So I recorded 3 episodes. For some reason, I'm just not having luck with these 2 series. For some reason, there's always something that goes wrong. So I've recorded 3 episodes. I've actually uploaded them to YouTube. And I come back several hours later. I check the videos and there's no audio. And I was like, huh, that's weird. So I checked the original video and I realized that doesn't have audio either. And then for some reason my recording service just stopped picking up the audio from my mic. So those 3 videos obviously go to waste. And a lot of stuff has happened in those videos. A lot of stuff. And it's really unfortunate that I can't, I wasn't able to experience them with you guys. But what happened was we declared war on Trapezous over here. I believe that's the nation. I forgot how I can exactly check. I don't think there's like a core mechanic in this game. Yeah. Trapezous over here, which is just this territory, but it's not I can't see, there's no core mechanic in this game. So I declared war on them. Sinop came over here, Colchis came over here, and Albania came. Now, at first I was winning. It was a clean sweep, just pretty much destroyed all their army. And then, Sinop for some reason just sent in like a huge stack over here that wiped out one of my 4K stacks, because I had my stacks, I had my army split up over here. But I mean, the thing about me is whenever I'm in war and I'm doing a lot of stuff, I tend to not focus on everything. So I was zoomed in here at one point, and then let's do the political so you could get a better look at this. I was zoomed in doing stuff over here, and then my 4K just got wiped out over there, or not wiped out, just I lost a lot of men on them. And so, and we also had before that, let me just backtrack a bit. Before that, I had the issue where one of my generals was not loyal. And so what I did was I made him loyal. I bribed him some more. And then I just completely got rid of him because there's no point, because his loyalty keeps going down no matter what. And so I put somebody else there. And while we were in the middle of war with them, right, just as I lost this 4K and they had an 8K and I had to regroup, and just as when I thought I was going to have to sue for peace right away, the Seleukids declared war on me. Now they were at war with Makkah, and they're still at war with Makkah. I don't know why they decided to declare war on me, but for some reason they declared war on me. Now, I thought the game was over. I mean, I quickly sued for peace. I was surprised I was able to take all of this with not that much aggressive expansion. I mean, I thought I was only going to be able to take this province over here. But for some reason, I just kept adding, and I guess I went all through the coast over here, and I kept taking a lot of these cities. Yeah, it took a lot of cities, which is really nice, which is what you want. I mean, when you're taking over stuff. So I added 3 new cities to my, possibly even more. 3, is this a city? No. So I took 1, 2, 3 new cities to my map, which probably drastically increased my population. This was, I believe, I forgot what the previous number to this was. Yeah, so I forgot what this was prior to me going to war, but I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was like 109 or something like that. So this went up dramatically or drastically. Yeah, it was definitely not 100. I think that's too much of a change. But I did capture 3 cities, and I only have like a couple of cities, like maybe 2 or 3 in this entire thing, this entire nation over here of Armenia. So we'll see what that does. Now, when the Seleukids declared war on me, they were too busy with Makkah over here, and so none of their troops are up here. They had no troops, so I was just sitting here not doing anything. And I was like, you know what? Let me start sieging some stuff. So I only got to siege this right here. Or actually, I'm not even sure if I fully sieged it. I was on my way to sieging. You see, I brought my troops down here. I hired some mercenaries. I think, I'm not sure which company is my merc company. Controlled armies. Yeah, so it's the 7 that here that I could disband. It'll cost me money to disband them. Disbanding an army will reduce the amount of money your nation is spending on maintenance. If the unit is under strength, it will free manpower to reinforce units in more important areas. So I probably could do this, but it'll cost me money to disband it. Huh. That's weird. I mean, shouldn't it just be like a free thing? I gotta pay them to leave or something like that? I gotta give them paid leave? I guess so. This is the monthly cost. Yeah, that's a lot. So let's just disband them, even though it'll cost me in the short term a lot. So let's disband them, sure. Okay. And after I'm sieging this, bam, I get a peace deal from them. I get a sue for peace from them. I mean, my mind was blown. I was like, what is going on? So I get a peace deal, and the peace deal is, it's not just a white peace. They're actually willing to give me this province here that I haven't even sieged yet. And it's a city, mind you. This is a city right here. So they're willing to give me this city and peace deal me. I was like, maybe, I mean, if the AI is willing enough to send me a peace deal, then maybe they're willing to, maybe they've done the calculations and they know they're going to lose this war. So I was like, should I continue to go to war with them and siege more of their provinces and get a better peace deal? So I didn't want to take the risk, so I just accepted the peace deal, and they sent this 4-stack here, these 4,000 troops here. So I mean, they were probably getting ready to send some of their troops up just in case I were to decline. Sorry about that. So that's where we left off. Just I'm in complete shock about what just happened. It's so unfortunate that I didn't get a chance to actually record the audio. But now that I got a chance to explain it to you, we'll just resume where we left off. And now that you guys don't have a video, because I mean, I had 3 videos planned, and actually I had it already uploaded. So what I want to do is, we have a Scorn family here, in which they want someone. We could probably give them as a general somewhere. I already have 2 generals. I mean, I could remove some of them. Which one is not loyal? This one has 75%. This one has 40%. So I could probably remove them and give it to them. They have 100% loyalty, although they're not going to give me a good martial ability, which is fine. We're not in war now. And I'll probably give the lower one to the lower stack. So something that I didn't understand was this prisoners aboard. So it looks like my ally, Albania, had a prisoner of mine. This is something that, again, I had it record, and I was just baffled because I wasn't sure what this meant. Does this mean my ally has this person? It says he is the tribal chief of Albania, but this is not him. Megasthenes Philonid. But this is not him. This just brings me to the Diplo screen. They're allied with me. But for some reason, I don't know if they have... We have the following characters prisoned abroad. I'm not sure what that means. Does that mean I have a prisoner of war from the enemy side in Albania? I do not know what this exactly means. Ransoming the prisoner will release one of our characters from their prison and return them to our country for a price. Alright, so Albania has one of my people. Is essentially what that means, which is strange. Can I see the character in my character screen? So this is Philonid. Is he... He's not part of the family. He's not part of a family. I mean, I don't know. don't have anybody of that last name. Oh, okay, here he is. This guy right here. He's Albanian minor character. Imprisoned by Albania. So he's Albanian and he's imprisoned by Albania. He's a 5.534, 16%. Not that popular. Power base pretty low. He does have some traits that I like. Technology speed goes on. All right, you know what? We can't afford to lose money. Let's just leave him there. So let's just get rid of that. We have pretender support over here. So this guy supports Ithromites Oriented. His loyalty is 54. I'm not sure how to turn him into a supporter of me. Yeah, I mean, I could try to make friends with him or something, or demand support for air. So this is the button that I could click on. If I go to my government screen, can I see how much support I have? Alright, so this is my son. He's starting to grow up a bit. But he still has majority support. So I shouldn't worry. I shouldn't worry. This is 1,000 plus 1,000 plus 999. This is my second son who's also new. 3. Yes, 31 supporters. Yeah, I shouldn't worry about this because they're just too, you know, they're supporting they're supporting him most likely, or him, but which doesn't matter. They only have one supporter each. Whatever. This only matters if they get more support than my my successor. Which, does that do anything? I mean, this is not like City Kings 2 where if somebody else gets its power, the game is over. I'll just become them. But I mean, who knows? And again, I was talking about this research ratio in my previous episode, and I wanted to explain it to you guys how it works. And that is, we get research points from citizens. Each citizen at full happiness produces 0.25 points. And so, obviously not all my citizens are happy, but if I sum up each citizen multiplied by 0.25 and then factor in their happiness, this is how much research points I have. So essentially, you want more citizens and you want more of your citizens to be happy to get the most amount of research point. So if you go to my, where can I find it? Is it here? Yeah. So my citizens is 8.36%, 73 citizens, which is good. And this keeps going up. Ideally, you want this to be, I mean, 100%, I guess. Or more than 100%, because it says the max is 300%. Now, how can that be possible, right? How can you have citizens that give you more, more... If all your citizens are happy, shouldn't this just be 100%? No, because each, how can I explain this? First of all, there's going to be some modifiers that increase your research efficiency. So it'll probably go over 100% with some modifiers. But I'm assuming, if we look at the formula for the research, if I could find it real quick. It's your research points times 12. So the 12 is just a standard number that they use. So research points times 12 divided by population. So if I have... Where are my research points? For my citizens. Yeah, I don't understand how it's possible to get over 100%. But all I understand is that you can have modifiers that increases it over 100%. But assuming that all my citizens are happy, I mean, my citizens are obviously, let's say I have 100% citizen rate, so all the people in my nation are citizens, and I multiply that by 12, then that should give me a number. But my population, then I divide it by my population. Okay, so I guess it could be over 100% depending on the formula. And the formula is research points times 12 divided by population. So if my research point times my times 12 is greater than my population, then that could go over 100. Okay. I mean, there's definitely some math there that'll explain it. So we have to just worry about gathering up some more money. So are these troops fully recovered? Yes. So let's go ahead and lower our army maintenance. Morale of non-clan retinues. I think I'm saying that right. Retinues. Fort maintenance, let's lower that. Wages, I don't want to do this because my corruption is going to start going up. Let's raise taxes, raise commerce. Let's look at our trade real quick. We only have 2 in here. Do we have any other trade ports? Oh, we have some over here. We have 1 there, we have 2 here. Let's we have 55% slaves, so we could probably do some slave output, but not... Oh, I lack 15. So let's fast forward a bit. Let's try to get some money so that we can start importing some stuff for slave output. Where's my slave output? It should be... Where is the slave output again? I can't find him. Is there a slave output for trade goods? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think there's move slaves cost. But that's different. So what I could do here is I could actually... I could do tribesman output. It'll make it faster. And my archer's discipline goes up. So if I look at this, view pops, it's going to give me more... There are no promotions or demotions here. I can move some pops here. Yeah, so I mean, I definitely need an optimum ratio to move pops around, but I think it's too complicated. I can move pops within my territory. I can't move pops from outside my territory. So that makes it a little bit less confusing. So we'll look at that later, I guess. Yeah, so I think I'll just end this episode a bit short just after we explain everything. I think let's just start fresh next episode after after me explaining to you what happened this episode, my previous 3 episodes. And again, I'm still amazed about what happened. I think we have tremendous amount of luck that Seleukids decided to peace out. So now this gives us an opportunity, because I definitely want to attack Trapezous now. I mean, I could probably go into Iberia and steal some other land. Do they have any cities here? They have a city here. Oh no, this is still a settlement. I mean, if I were to take some land, it'll be more up here. And they definitely have a lot of... Oh, they don't have that much tribesmen here. Yeah. So definitely want to attack Trapezous next. But let's just stabilize for a bit. Let's catch up our treasury. Let's recover our manpower. We have a lot of military experience, which is good. Which we could use, but I think having it above 100 gives us some bonus in battle. Yeah, I think it gives us some bonuses. Yeah, so that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for the technical difficulties in what's happening lately, which is, again, it's super. I think it's just luck, because some stuff just happens by chance, and so I miss out on some stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully, you know, the gods help us. The gods help Armenia expand. The RNG gods, and nothing crazy happens. We'll see where this leads us. Hopefully we do form Persia at some point in the series, which I thought it was done. I mean, once Seleukids declared war on me, I thought I was finished. I thought this was the end of the series, but we got lucky. And so hopefully that luck carries out with the recording of these episodes, and there aren't any technical difficulties in the future. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and stay safe.